Hi everyone, my name is Zihan and this is my cat Oreo. Welcome to my channel. I'm excited to share my journey with you as a BCBA. So no matter you are an RBT, a fellow BCBA, or just somebody interested in the field, I welcome you here and I wish you can find something valuable. My goal is to provide you some insights, experience, and some tips I wish I have known before I become a BCBA. And let me share something about myself. So I was born and raised in China, and I'm bilingual in Mandarin and English. So my journey to the field of behavior analysis started when I came to the United States to attend college. I graduated from Michigan State University with a major in special education. And after completing a one-year internship program, I then become certified as a special education teacher in Michigan. So after graduation, I applied for grad school, and luckily I got accepted into Vanderbilt University, where I completed my graduate study and really just learned all my foundation knowledge about ABA. During my time there, I was working as a fellow teacher at Susan Grade School, which is an inclusive daycare that affiliated with Vanderbilt University. And that's where I actually get my hands-on experience with early childhood or early intervention with that age group. And after graduation, I briefly worked as a special education teacher before I transitioned into the clinical setting, working as a center-based BCBA. And working as a center BCBA has been an incredible journey. Every day brings some new challenges along with some new opportunities. If you're watching this video, my guesses are you are interested in becoming a BCBA, or potentially you're also considering a center-based BCBA position, or just the center early intervention center setting. So I would like to share some of my thoughts, and there's just so much more to this topic that I want to cover this in a separate video, but here are something that some perks and cons that I would like to share with people who are interested in working as a BCBA in the center. So for the perks, as I said, because it's a center-based position, you are there every day. So you are, and so do your clients. So depending on which company you work for, you might have a large caseload or a small caseload. I do have a caseload of 7 clients. So those 7 clients do come into the center on a daily basis. And I do want to mention those 7 clients are full-time. So they are at the center from the time the center is open to the center is closed. So that do give me the opportunity to see how they progress throughout the day, and see their progress in their treatment firsthand. So if I do need to adjust my schedule of supervision to be with one learner and one RBT, if I know this RBT is just newly to this learner, I can adjust my schedule to meet that need. And also because you do have that structured school-like environment, you can work on some social skills, you can work on some group skills because you do have the advantage of having the group setting. Another perks that you might have, depending on which company you work for, you might have some on-site interdisciplinary team. For example, some speech-language pathologists or some OT or PT. This really opened up a lot of good opportunity to collaborate with each other and just learn from each other's field to make sure we are providing a comprehensive care to our learners. So those are some perks. What are some cons that people might find? So again, the cons are depending on who you are, what you seek out for a job. It's really depending on what you think, right? So keep that in mind while I'm sharing those cons. So one of the cons will be, because all the learners are there on a daily basis, so do you. Sometimes behavior crisis happens, right? So when those situations arises, your RBTs do need your support. So you will find yourself being pulled into some behavior crisis management, maybe even on a daily basis. So some people might find that interruptive to their supervision when they already have a pre-made schedule. So that could be something that might people found that's a little like account for working in a center, because you do get polled very frequently, or even just people popping in asking you questions throughout the day. You might feel like you're being pulled in many different directions. So it does feel a little bit chaotic, but depending on who you are, what you prefer, and what your workflow is, people could found that's becoming a con. Another con is kind of also when I mentioned in the perks, because you are a full-time employee at a center, most center opens from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. and then they expect the BCBA to be there from the time they open to the time they close. So in terms of scheduling, even though you do have the flexibility to make your schedule during the day, in terms for your start time and end time is not that flexible comparing to working in a in-home setting or a school setting. So if people who really value the flexibility in their daily schedule, maybe people might found that as a con. So those are some tips from my personal experience and what I think people could found as perks or cons for working as a center BCBA. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you find the content valuable and helpful for you. In the future, I will continue sharing some insights and what I found helpful in my life as a BCBA, and I wish the content I share really help you on your journey in navigating this amazing field. Thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you in future videos. Bye!